Howdy, folks. Hello. Mary Beth.
Karen.
Ryan.
We're Integrealty. This is Ryan.
The one and only, the greatest TC
Yeah.
transaction coordinator.
Yep.
Yep.
He's our man behind the curtain. And he would like to share with us a little bit of explanation on surveys. So something that we negotiate within the purchase agreement is whether or not you are going to do a survey. There are a couple of different options. And so explain that to us.
Sure.
Oh, wise one.
So there are two different options laid out in the purchase agreement. One is a boundary survey, and that is a more thorough survey. It gets a lot more information, but it is very expensive. We're talking $1,200, $1,900, $2,400, depending on the size of the property. So a boundary survey is more detailed, but it costs a lot more money. The other survey called out is a survey location report, and that is about $250 or so. Some counties require a do not cancel form that would be provided by the surveyor so that you're kind of locked into it. But with that $250 for a survey location report, you get the rough lot lines, fence location, easement locations, building line, general position of the house on the property, general shape of the property. They don't stake it or anything like that for a survey location report, but I think the information can be very handy. If you're looking at buying this house, then you know that if the shed is in the middle of the easement, that may be a problem that you as the new homeowner would have to address. So.
Yeah, and so when should you have a survey done? It could be something if you're buying a property in the country and the lines are unclear. In town, a lot of times we just see the fence lines and we figure, oh, you'll be fine, you know, everything will be fine. Well, there may be times where the neighbor's fence is actually slightly on your property, or you own the fence, but it's slightly on their property, and you might want to know just to not have the issues later. So it's something that you can decide as the client and decide if you want to take that risk or not. But I like how Ryan explains a little bit more of the cost. He does this every day. He's the one who orders them. So we thought as agents, he would be the better one to explain that to you. And
Is there a time you should absolutely do a boundary?
Honestly, if the property is acreage, I think it's going to be more expensive, but because the report is more detailed with a boundary survey, it may include outbuildings with those types of properties. So if we're talking, 5-6+ acres, then you may want to just invest in a boundary survey. Otherwise, 9 times out of 10, it's just a survey location report.
Well, and there are a couple options. You can ask the seller to pay for it. You can offer to pay for it. You can split it. But then there also is the possibility if you as the buyer are using a lender, they may require it. So there's another section in there that says if the lender requires this, you may waive it altogether. But the lender may say, no, we need to know. And so then you have to decide if the buyer, seller, or split.
Yep.
So, cool. Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Thanks.